This morning in my inbox, I had an email from a subscriber of mine who asked to remain anonymous, and he didn't want me to show his email to the public, so I'm going to respect that. However, I am going to answer his question in the form of a video because I think it's something that needs to be talked about and isn't talked about enough in regards to relationships. He asks a fairly simple question that has a simple answer, but sometimes people just don't seem to understand why this is the case. He asks the question, why is my girlfriend jealous when I hang out with other girls? More specifically, he used one of his friends, his female friends, who supposedly flirts with him a lot. And he's in a committed relationship with his girlfriend, and he spends quite a lot of time with his other female friend who flirts with him and does whatever. And he's asking why his girlfriend would be jealous of this. And to be honest, I'm kind of shocked that you don't understand why a girl, or a guy for that matter, would be jealous of this type of situation. My answer to your question as to why your girlfriend would be jealous of you hanging out with this other girl who supposedly flirts with you is because, well, you're in a relationship with your girlfriend, not with this other girl who is attempting to flirt with you. Something that I've noticed and I've seen in a lot of different relationships, and guys and girls both, this happens, is when somebody's single, they get into a relationship, then the guys or girls who previously had no interest in them all of a sudden have an interest in that guy or girl, and then they try to interfere with that person's current relationship. And by interfere, what I mean is perhaps the girl starts to try to get the attention of the said boyfriend and get the attention off of his girlfriend onto her so that she can flirt with the guy who's supposedly in a committed monogamous relationship with his girlfriend, and she tries to weasel her way into the relationship, which then causes a conflict in the relationship, and that girl or guy feels jealous or threatened by that particular other person who is threatening their so-called boyfriend or girlfriend, and they feel insecure or threatened by that situation. And therefore, to think about it realistically, your girlfriend is 100% okay for her to feel jealous over the fact that you're spending time with another woman who, in fact, is flirting with you. My personal opinion, that's not okay. If I am in a relationship with somebody and a girl that I know likes me and starts flirting with me when I'm already in a relationship with another girl, I have a problem with that because I'm dedicated to my partner, not her, and she shouldn't be flirting with me, trying to get into my personal life and invade and conflict. It's really interesting because a lot of girls and guys to some extent, when they go into a relationship, they stand out from the outside and they say, hey, my friend's in a relationship with this girl or guy. I want to look at it as a challenge. This is a challenge to me. I want to see if I can weave my way in, conflict their relationship, and then if the relationship breaks up, then maybe I can get the attention of that guy or girl. And there are people who do that, and I've seen it happen before, and it's really sad when I see relationships get conflicted in this particular way because the girl feels jealous that you're in a relationship with, and that guy, for some reason, has no idea as to why it's a problem. It's a problem because she's flirting and trying to interfere with your relationship. That's why. Another reason that your so-called girlfriend or boyfriend may be jealous that you're hanging or spending time with another person of the opposite gender is for the fact that they feel insecure about them. And by insecure, I mean perhaps that guy or girl that you're in a relationship with sees this person that you're spending a lot of time with, and they look at them and say, wow, that person's a lot more attractive than me, or wow, that person has bigger boobs than me, or wow, that person has more curves than me, or wow, that person is thinner than me. And that creates an insecurity in the said guy or girl, and again, it goes back to an insecurity, and it makes them feel threatened, so therefore they say, hey, I am feeling they try to make you so that you don't spend time with that person. And again, this is I understand this position, why someone would feel insecure, but if that person that you're spending time with is not an actual threat to you in your relationship, there really shouldn't be a problem, and if your girlfriend or boyfriend trusts you enough, you should have mutual trust to know that nothing's going to happen with that person. Unless, of course, that person is trying to interfere with your relationship. If they're flirting with you, trying to push into the relationship, that's a type of friendship. That's a type of friendship you want to cut out, because that could temporarily or permanently break up your relationship with your current partner. This is just my personal opinion, but I think it's very important that before you go into a relationship, that you establish boundaries. And by boundaries, I mean you talk about these types of situations before they actually happen, on how you two should respond and deal with this type of problem. Example, you just gave me, a girl is flirting with you when you're in a relationship and trying to get into your relationship when you're not single. You should talk about those types of situations before they occur, so you can know how to react, how to respond, and how to deal with it before it actually happens, and break your relationship up. I've seen it happen too many times. When it comes to relationships, for me personally, I only have two simple rules. Don't cheat on me, and don't lie to me. That's it. I don't care if a girl has guy friends and she hangs out with them, as long as those guy friends are not attempting to have sex with her, or get her out of a relationship with me, or, invade and conflict my relationship. I have no problems, and those are my two simple relationship rules. Don't cheat and don't lie, and I'm fine with you doing whatever you want to do. Anyways, hope that answers your questions. Thank you guys for watching.